Next up is the Selkirk 008 Tour 13mm. In terms of first impressions, the Selkirk 008 Tour is pretty rough out of the box. But I'm going to ask you to bear with me. It felt stiff, almost like hitting with a wooden plank. Shots felt dead, with barely any feedback or energy return. The sweet spot was tight and it lacked the pop I usually look for. But Selkirk ships this paddle with extra weight, encouraging players to fine-tune it, and fine-tune it you must. I took that as a challenge and added 4-inch weighted strips, about 3 grams each, around the perimeter, totaling 12 grams. That tweak completely changed how the 008 played. The sweet spot expanded, stability improved, and the paddle finally woke up. Plow-through got better, and there was some actual pop coming off the face. I ended up removing the 4-inch strip at the top as it made the paddle feel too head-heavy for my liking. In stock form, the numbers tell the story. The paddle has a swing weight of 110.4, which is in the 18th percentile, and a twist weight of 5.4 in the 1st percentile, which explains that unstable, dead feel out of the box. Static weight sits at 7.79 ounces, making it one of the lighter paddles I've tested. No surprise it felt flimsy and underpowered initially. But after the weight mod, everything tightened up, and the static weight only jumped to 8.2 ounces. The added perimeter weight boosted stability, improved plow-through, and even helped pop on volleys and drives. The paddle went from lifeless to controlled and stable, with a sweet spot that felt way more forgiving. This paddle is a project. In its stock form, I wouldn't reach for it, and it reminded me somewhat of the Course Fires lineup. But with the right weight setup, the 008 Tour 13mm can come alive. It offers better control, improved stability, and just enough pop to make it viable for my game. If you're someone who likes to tinker and dial in your gear, the 008 has potential. But if you're expecting a solid out-of-the-box performer, this one's going to need some work first. All right, finally, let's talk about the paddle of the week.